It's about that time.
And you're welcome to Human Busy Being, focused on the hustlers who are busy being.
I don't wanna see myself bad, go please. Only see them W's, holding up my G's. You know about this life and we headed for the lead. Even when I pray, I don't do it. I don't wanna see myself bad, go please.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Mesto, and we out here chilling the comedian slash rapper slash actor. Better we actress. But that's a long alone now. We out here with the one and only Willy, Willy, Willy Obia.
What up? It's good, man.
Yeah.
Grand now?
I'm so welcome to the second episode of HumanBusyBeing, and we out here doing big things, man. But the comedian, I think no number one is he was a Let's go, so Leo, are you good, bro?
I'm good, my chief. I'm holding otherwise we'll be right here. Slay up on Willy, everything is good.
So this villain I'm sure I'm getting my shit.
Zipi mask is in Umsunoni.
I don't wanna see myself.
Relax. Okay, bro. I think first and foremost we should talk about comedy, Joe, because you've been doing big things, bro. I've been watching from a distance, bro. You've been doing big things. Savannah,
Okay, so in this guy, right? Me and your studies as comedians, share some comedians now. So some studies and then they get to choose bana because I was a natural back. So we transport from no one super pina because Sasuwa we provinces E5 as a body show back. As in Eastern Cape, Western Cape obviously, and then there's like KwaZulu-Natal. So that's the comedians is 25.
Sure.
And then up Eastern Cape I choose was like 3. And then Scca. Basically, it's like 5, but that's why I buy 2 because we're based at Showback full time.
Sure.
But Nabala Eastern Cape.
Yeah, Nabala, but it's like Bazalini up and about Costa, but Bamu of Dal, Bamu of Segabaluana.
Oh, sure. I get you.
And then, yes, a showcase as newcomers, Bafneka Benetu. Unga been talent in 3 years, but Unga been 2 years because constellation is a newcomer.
Oh, you take mean like
yeah,
2 years or 3 years.
But if you 7 years, but then bunga patali 5 years, then by Tata is only 2 years.
So patali.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So came like 2016, but no November. So dangena because nakali patala 2017. Because I was just a Zangan in patali.
It's a story for another day, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a showcase. And then what shortlist so when nominated I was a 3 newcomer ne audience choice that's the comedian of the year.
Comedian of the year.
Yeah.
That's huge. I feel like personally there's no real competition when it comes to comedy. Okay, I'm more wrong because I'm not really into it like but I feel like at some point there's a point where most you feel like okay, these guys are putting an impact in your I think who and like gigs no but out
but Uli is from around here no so it's been down
but yes and putting people and wrong but I feel like niggas like there's no really I call I paste in Cape. What do you think should be done or whatever?
I think cool mainly because of social media because I understand the comedy until the social media at least yes because abantu take it data kube funa uyohleka Facebook Twitter comedians even lento yenzekayo le corona abantu benza joke ngayo so in South Africa I think comedy ingena because of the social media but then bakhona abantu abayaya ku shows anyway yabo like i-shows zikhona bakhona abantu abayaya even mina before ndingene egaming ndangayazi bana inje i-comedy abisini like YouTube ngoskedi bese gaming nambashi i-comedy khona manje yabo because ngihlala between East London and King so ngiyazazi into zenzeka ngapha nangapha but ndangayazi ba kuba ke-comedy shows like as professional njengase TV like what
isendevana moscout elite
so ke elite
So ke ngokwena mayinika besides doing party like njengenantsiki nge-annual birthday party yakho. So are you into a space oba wenze a show like a comedy show like a one man show?
Okay, yabona andifuna ukuthi ifelebho kweliyanjikela kampani ayi social giant yabo kanye manithi abantu xa bekufollowisha abantu xa bekufollowisha kunzima uconverta into ku social media into real life yabo bengakwazi ufollowisha abantu but bekufollowisha for into postayo but not for into zenzayo. So I think le party ibindlela yo tester yabo abantu bayayilandela nani enyenzayo and fortunately bayayilandela. So I think into zifana ne-comedy zazenza nami
I think it was the fact that the party yakho waphukisha and abantu baba baninzi more, but that's a story for another day. That's still a story for another day.
Ndicela uyikhathishe la ndawo mase wayithethayo ne uyikhathe la ndawo ngithanda ndawo
can't like I've always wondered because laba bantu sibabona eTV yabo and then ndibona ngoku phiti yabo ngitshuna in ku Facebook wami la wena ngibona ku WhatsApp status updates zakho uhleli ne-celeb bro, like how does it feel uhlala nabantu abafana noScca nje like rubbing shoulders with one of the greats in comedy and still being nominated with those people? That's how you speak English, man. Still being nominated with Abana Banjayana. Like how does that feel? Because I feel like not with just try with the banana school and all them.
I think and the answer is step and learn, but iba khona pressure somehow, yabo, because as soon as ungena ku film noba iphina noba comedy noba rap noba inona kukho abantu oxelelwa ngabo bayekuse kokubani.
Sure.
But when you get to meet these people babe bengqenwa ngabantu owena obajongele baba phezulu kakade kwa aba banqenaba, so iba khona la pressure ba nokuza banjani, yabo. But then abantu bayafana plus lamashita si ndiyendidile nawo okanye lamashita ndiyendibane nawo sometimes makhulu comedy ba nice, abanala weyiba ndingubani mina ndingubani but sizithatha sonke ezi-artists, so ke ngoku lo way iyakunceda nawe uba ungakhule because uvele uzibone ukwenye indawo
ungambone i-superstar. I remember nami xa ngibone artists like the hip hop mhlawumbe si-backstage in that show and minayo la tech nawe uzondilise
nje umzekelo nani yabona ihleli nami andinayo la weyiba
upambene
njani grand bafethu yabosa
hey hleli celeb guys yabona into esiyimeleyo la way. What's funny is sibize umuntu ngapha simbiza sim-invite kanti si-invite ugezelwa apha sesistudio sisekamwethu
comedian co
okay Stuch, ilandika i-birthday yakho was supposed to i-birthday party yakho was supposed to happen this month. How much damage did it cause, like where you had to cancel and give people their money back and all that? Like
I think indethile bo, because into enzayazi wasezi-artist xa ubukhe umuntu oyi-artist wami obviously siku-circle apho khona kukho abantu abaziyo ne singenzelana i-favors nentoni mhlawumbi because uyichomi yami so ndiyamazi unesto yabo into njalo nawe xa usenza i-event uba Willy ifoni nokhawuzi yabo ibudget yama ayikho ngaka but yabo into njalo, so bakhona abantu abanjalo obviously ku-line up, but then bakhona abantu oqalayo usipana nabo but uyafuna usipana nabo, so ba-approacha ngendlela u-approacha ngayo maybe nayo i-artist xa uyi-organizer. So then kuyanyanzeleka ngo-50% ubanika babantu i-deposit. So now into edla ukwenzeka xa usenza i-event unikeza 50%. If i-artist ayifikanga i-fault yayo, so funeke refund. But if ayifikanga ngenxa yakho, if benigqibile okay jonza transporter and then ungayenzi loo nto i-fault yakho as organizer, so ayizorefund, which is glena i-tricky because akho mntu akekho rongo naye, but then mna ke ngoku funeka ndibe ethical yabo, ndingacingeli just i-situation yoba ndiluzile, ndicingele ne-relationship yam nalo mtshita because ekugqibeleni yi-artist endiyayazi utyile ngamali obviously so I think indlela endiye ndayidethetha ngayo namashiti uba okay jonga fethu I understand kunjena njena, but next time usenza into you owe me performance yabo, and then I owe you.
birthday.
I had to ban icancellation. Because ingxaki mna icancellation because abantu bebepenika baso icancellation postpone but then yazi uba kuzakhona ukuthi doclare yabo. Best wake up home and graduate but mess akakabiyiyo but
Yo, and that was the first part of Human Busy Being, and we're still chilling with Willy there.
Yo.
When we come back, we're gonna talk about Willy growing up. We're gonna talk about fatherhood, and yeah, man, catch us after this.
This is for the soldiers that see the sun
At midnight.
Yo.
You dig?
And I was
Let me slow down. It's so incredible.
I go to the grave before I be a bitch nigga. Better behave, you dealing with some rich niggas. We the Lord Simple speaking crack the goals. Ancient wisdom valuable like gifts of gold. I am by God. Woo! Oh, Pimchanam. My 2000s was a understand.
Asazayazi.
Where's going on busy now? What can move?
Wathanda nyana.
Yena izama ku YouTube le wechela yamzabukela le window
It's just the intro.
Yo, what up, boy? We're back. It's your boy Master. We're still chilling with Willy. I'm out here with my boy Leo. Leo, you still good, bro?
I'm good, my shit. None wrong. All good.
So this is the second part of the show. Right now, in the previous one, we talked about his career Willy as a comedian. And right now, we're gonna talk about him growing up. Like how the journey went about. How did he like suddenly become a comedian? And knowing him very well, because in Kulanai, I know
Yeah, but then you depend which because it's
tell us about you growing up in the streets of Willy, how it was and how did you stumble across the way you comedian?
I think comedy kudala ndafala in love nayo mainly because manithi abazali bami bancinci yabo so at least zikhona izinto engisazikhumbulayo ndisemncinci ngabo utime wathanda umamela istand up even like utata ufani ngaphezulu nami bro like utimer
Nah, yatuch.
hayi la kotutsha yabo so but ke ngoyena umdala kunebrother zakhe zikhona ezincinci naye of which zona ke ngoku at least ndiyazazi izinto lezizenza ngezikhulayo bethanda umamela istand up yabo bemamela bebukela imovie ze-comedy yeah I think ngabo but ke ngoku ukhona wayesekasi kuthiwa kuncithane yabo ndandigudi la kuye ekuncitheni yabo so ndingathi i-comedy iqale phayana because endlini ngoku ndandisenza imali brango ncitha umathi ekhuphela izincitho pha endlini yayi-2 izincitho ziyi-1 but after kule nyanga yayi-250 because ndabona uba yenza imali wendanyusa yabo yayi-250 isincedo siyi-1 250 yeah that means
njengelaa xesha fona ne-250 yayininzi fona akhumbulika umdesi fona uthenga ikote nerushian netwiza ngaloo mali
and now umzakalo nge-250 wona ufakela amazinyo nawo ngewune-falls ngomdala
sifikeni napho
so I think iqalelo hlobo ngancithane yabo and then bengumjito odlala nesport mosisoka so ebaleni bendithanda ugezelana namajiti yabo so ngathi laa nto yestage yona ndiyigeyine phayana fumaniseke uba okay le uyawuyenza only kwitshomi zakho uyenza kwabanye abantu abangakwaziyo yabo still balarha so from phaya ke ngokwakho abantu abana-advise abekufethu le way why ungayenza stage and then from phaya ke ngoku ebaleni ugezela abantu nje
so withini bakhona abantu bathatha izinto personal ufumanisa umuntu angayithathi ijoke yabo so udishana njani nayo lona ufumanisa uba uyacaba kodwa yayazi uba uyadlala wena
yeah I think ngam uthixo andikanga le gift iyi-1 undinike neyobaleka so
yazi mfethu I feel like as abantu like usenza iway like when you have a gift and then people start loving you, you start getting fame in a way. It comes along with the groupies. And in my understanding, when I as out here personally, I know when with relationships more than years. Yeah, wasn't a last relationship. That's a story for another day. Yeah, wasn't a last relationship. Like that's a story for another day. Like how do you handle the pressure you groupies? Because I know like with the following that you have on your social platforms, obviously bakhona sorry
Noba nawe
obviously
uyazizapha unazo igrupu.
yeah ndaziblock number you talking about ulutho ngoku masime ngamo yabo. This is not about me dog tata ngwini yabo. Yabona wena mntaka Willy, so how do you handle the pressure ye girls, because I know for a fact even if singakhapha ngenyawo ngokusuka yayazi ba kuzoba girls ezi I know Willy yabo. So how do you handle that and how do you differentiate that zinto, because at the end of the day afuneka ngumphoxile but funeke yabo funeke umblockile
zininzi indlela zoyihandlisha ne, but sometimes kuba nzima because sometimes ndiyakwazi udilishana naye ndihamba mhlawumbi ne-girlfriend yam ubone, and it happens a lot west shows because I always travel ne-girlfriend yam, and then yenzeke ngoku ufumaniseke ukudelema because awukwazi ngamuvi but at the same time because i-easy xa wedwa uzamhoya uncokole naye maybe yabona
ngekho sisi
kaloku awufuna ucreate i-conflict okay. So akunzima kakhulu xa ngekho yabo because vele umoye, and then at the end of the day nawe awufunekanga uzenze ngathi ubig as much as abantu bekubona njalo wena but awufunekanga ube
nento ezifana ne-fan base ziyaluzekela
so funeka usoloko nice abantwini lonke ixesha. Sometimes kuba rough nyana like afike ungekho usamudini nyana kukho into exaphisileyo but babe mhlawumbi befuna ufota babona uba hayi xa ifota bentona sofuneka nawe ube ufota, funeka uncome ufake eza smile sefake yabo. So but nam ndandiceba ubuso bakho bebefake anyway ndithuka ngomseni ngako uba heyi nyani ndandiceba uyajoka mna ngofile primary kunobuzo.
Yena bethu Eliya
Sho njalo.
bente masingambizi lo mjita bethu nguwe wonke
Hafu ngibekunyanzelekile
kuzogezela wena family
because this is a sign of unity yabo because the unity balekile because tweet back and I that black slacks in unity and yabo, so thina as the blacks we are the power about see economy because 90% of abantu abalapha eSouth Africa abantu abamnyama yabo. So ke ngoku bebesithi ngathi inantsiki unity yadekisha, so mna ndiyayisagrisha loo nto yabo because yabo uludwe is a big comedian yabo. When you're a rapper
tene ngekupiki kum
you're big too dog big too yabo. Uluva is behind the camera unantsiki DJ sound na business sound ngamanye amajika lapha yabo. So in the unity leyo yabo. So unity corner so
and you have to dwell on what you just said, bro. I feel like even in the entertainment on its own, yeah, bro, I think we really lack that, and abantu to see each other as competition more than people that they can actually work with. For example, Uludwe and I have been working together like since way. We didn't start we started off as friends, but once Uludwe is a comedian, he's not really a rapper. He can rap, but he's not into that. So I'm a rapper. So as in at the end of the day, they're gonna link. I'm gonna do shows, and then Uludwe can host. He's a comedian. Like working together. Also, when I need shots, I contact Ulupa. I think like to dwell on what you just said. Really, Tina, we see each other as competition. But more than people that we can work with, and once we lose that, once we stop seeing each other as competition, I feel like we can come.
So it gets worse and fair to like and you understand we competition from day one. Kukamachita and you community, but they think like Lomchita Zakomita Jana you're not even a comedian, the comedian when the Indom Clam Lomchita but still born as a competition instead of it doesn't matter when they art. If the art bro, a second swan because if the language is about to make to be rapper, so when the concert ya come one man ya because it's only one man that's it. Then I them as no entertainer. So yes, but swan so I understand how much it competition.
And it happens a lot. Even Goku Lapa and fixing coaches Kapati display. Even Moxilapa, I just got a voice note from this other dude. Utiba gongo before we started. I think it was 10 minutes before we started. Umjita kona utiba utibene no umjita walapa. Apwa lape Kingsburg and he's like Lomchita utiba. You need to prove a point. You need to prove that you're better than the master. Go to like if you look down and just freestyle and rap about him, trying to put him down. And I'm like, I'm not even looking at you as competition, bro. I'm actually helping you, you know. So that's like the way you tell people see competition nalapho ngekho competition khona instead of just combining it's crazy, bro.
And I think it needs kakhulu hip hop because hip hop ngumculo competitive.
Kakade yabona shoot kakade because hip hop is about proving that you're better than the other person.
Yeah, but then
what I'm trying to say exactly
like bro usanoba ne concept on your side like look at what Casper is different. Casper is different. Exactly.
You don't have to request to it's not the only way to go. It's what I'm trying to say.
It can be possible.
It can be a way to go, but seeing competition where there is not. I'm no competition with the guy in Instead, more than anything, I'm actually trying to help him. We're trying to help him. I've even wrote hooks.
We have to take off the top guy.
It's not. It's just like there's a movie. Don't allude to it. I'm just trying to as the fact that I am not in that space. It's not competition. You don't have to be in competition with everyone.
I think you are the top guy.
Yeah, I know.
It can be proven wrong about it. But I'm not aim away the top guy. That's why from the petty way, I'm going to end this as this. I'm going to that's the reason why
but the main point is not really about me, like it's just that when I'm do not go for a competition where there really is not. I'm not in there. Like I'm not in that space. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to make money. Is a superstar and superstars don't better. Reputation.
You get paid.
Yeah. So okay, everybody. Right now we just finished the part 2. We're gonna take a short break, and we going back to the third one and to the third one, whereby we talk about raps, and we're gonna talk about everything, man. We're gonna conclude the whole show.
Hey. Yo.
It's reputation. Woo! Hey, mic check 1 2 petit povula. Let's get it. I'm out here, man. I'm chilling. Closer to action, I'm chilling with you, Willy.
Hey.
If you want it, you can probably come and get it. Up and for you, Willy. He's a mic, gon' take it.
Hey.
You gon' freestyle. Yeah, I don't know these bitches, but they freak out.
Yo.
They say, Mister, you amazing. Up and for Neo, I ain't gonna Neo in the matrix.
Yo, this shit deep, but I promise to dream big. Man, I'm sick with the 16s and I fish for a big piece. The streets think that I sing for a fish stick, but my shit is so bad food, so they call me street feed. Woo! I find peace when I rap, but inner peace is still peace. Man, I fight fights and feast with 5 demons. This isn't explain the reason I've been king to niggas. I swear to God, I'm really down of doing favors. The rap gods allow me to make noise. With fear, I fight wars cause you boys who lack balls. The system really go hitting, that's why they say when they're hating, don't ever fuck with the movement, I break walls. Cause nowadays niggas are rapping for fame. I'm rapping for expression, logically we're never the same. Know your heart, yeah.
Hey, okay, that's the winner.
Okay, yo. Look, it's God that I trust to give me the things that I want. The peace is one thing that I hunt for, pray for the things that I got. I pray on my God that compensate me for this buzz. The study has proven that me and master do things that they can't. They still in denial, but I do live like a lion. Keep my cycle with people I know like a nigga from Zion. But they live like a rhino, honey's a change for an idol. Some exchange for hip hop when they got rid of it. I'm a man in the streets, trying to get shit from the street. Mama told me not to quit, the money's on top of the list. Too optimistic, these niggas know I was born for the shit. Man, I'm the real, these niggas sleep when I rap with the beats.
Woo! That was your boy. That was your boy, Willy.
One love, man. One love.
That was your boy, Willy, man. And we're back for part 3.
Human busy being. We're humans. We focused on humans who are busy being, man. We focused on hustlers who are busy hustling. Whether you take cows, you take some zipo, you take dreads. As long as you're making freaking money for yourself, we salute you, man. We support every hustler. Not everything is say you call back and command and get 500. Yo, fast one, that's me. So we list the joke.
Yo, dude.
I don't think Abanabans actually know this, but you're a dope rapper, dog.
That part and Mamma called Mesto because Mesto.
Can I play a voice note? This guy once sent me in Kalelang praise and rap yam.
No, because you have a local hip hop, actually hip hop na guy, mama. Yeah, Luanda, is that you? so like. I-rap namameli house yabo cause ngikhula ngithanda no shive ngiyakwazi ushive yabo but anizizwe eziyazi ngitswempo eShive but ngiyakwazi ushive ngaphezulu komesto ngaphezulu komnungu yabo ndingathi into oqhelisa lapha because le moto ndizangigodusa so nje for Lord otherwise but uqala kwamameli hip hop local bra yabo ndamamela nomchita. And I was like, okay, you know what? You show me a mesto. Ubona mase show me akho ngiqonda ke man mamela. Umesto wemamsana semncwabeni funi. Nobani semncwabeni la kamamela le track beni. So ndayimamela lewe I'm like, what? And yakhumbula bakuse ku sasafika ngoba ku Facebook yabo kokudalana and i-downloadile no track yakhe no linga sayikhumbula
kasi MP3 yeah. Kasi MP3 with vintage dog yeah
so but ke mina kanqonda nomona yabona ingasikhumula uqinisa ngixelele yenza ba angayeki lebenza abamachita ayabiyeka ngokunzwemba angakuxeleli uphele nawo ba discourage uqonda ayikonswemba le wenza ile inzwemba so nathi sanwazi noma ngixelele nomjini umesto angomngqongqo ngiyaqala umesto 1 umesto ayizizezi yawo vele ngombe umesto wena amazinyo entswembu lomjita samncoma jonga yabo so umesto ngombe so but all in all Umesto is a god, bro. Yeah, when it comes like musical, Umesto is the shit. Yeah, but I can't vang. I hope I can vang the way. Yeah, we can't tell him.
So dog, you also a very dope rapper. Since very nothing.
Thanks.
How did that come about? How does a comedian fall in love with rap? Like, it appears as if like nothing joke and I was like, okay, but
yeah.
But when you're actually rapping, like you're dropping bars. Like how do you?
I think that's what I love. That's when I hip hop. High school, from high school, because usually not really house. And then no man need chance man because calling him chita wa what kind of track but when hip hop song if you don't way that means nyani grand mamela and then I started writing yaboko na basele ngquli grand lewe because you're fun and comedy like in terms of punchlines nendo metaphors nendo so ndaqala ubhala but ndingazithemba ngona obviously yaqala ngosawuzozithemba and then one time ngikhumbula sise studio yabo amachita yazishomi zami angaba rapper beyo record so what beat khona ngimshilo chongo release my later so what beat and then one rich one I was like okay wongo mni vibe mos kukhona amachita ngarapio na wa rapper okay na man rap amachita se hamonela why ngarap yela nyan
overwhelmed
so naphela rapper ngenxa.
And how do you think like ucinga wena injani hip hop wena Eastern Cape right now? Like when feel njani hip hop in situation ngalo
Eastern Cape?
Yeah.
I think ikhulile bra. Like listening to amachita amaninzi ndingathi le vicinity from like maybe PE, East London, King, ikhulile kakhulu because ikhona igroup ensandoyijoina ku Facebook. I think now kuyo is lockdown cypher something don't know.
Shout out to AV.
Yeah. Le wega AV. So I was listening to amachita I'm like what? How much that dope, because one was obviously a platform. You feel like because you're feeling like you're a rapper. But listening to how much he rap, I'm like, what? How much that dope away, and so so I think rap is cool like a whole.
So was on a final mixtape album, some sort of anything project.
Now, but I'm currently working on the track is single. So the biggest single is the one that maybe Kukum should have looked at the track and but in terms of the EP, that's a good because ngifocuse kwi-comedy, not that animoya ngomculo but ngifocuse kakhulu kwi-comedy.
Wake wazosimayimela apha emhlabeni ke ngelimeni awunjayami ibizulutshe apha for icomedy apha qinga umuntu ezomayima wengane hayi ndothukile kodwa bathayibuye explainer liyo ba manje nginonkomo nje manje wewe nathi usakhona namhlanje hayi nje ba
Yeah, but see, the thing is, ungakwazi urapper but ungakwazi uperform. And when it comes to performer, yes, always umesto yakwazi uperform. Like yakwazi uthatha la, yakwazi uthatha attention.
Even noma ungathetha like even nami ngingena ku-comedy obviously yakwazi ugeza yakwazi ujoka yakwazi ugeza ngiphathe ngaba phambi kwabantu ya ngafika inzima la way like aba bantu balindele ubahlekisi you know babalindele uhlekisi at least kumuntu nemganga ogada umndile.
Yeah, you see inenzima nge-comedy is that yona into enzima nge-comedy it's because yazi ungamlahlisa if umuntu ofane like naturally ungamhlekisa umuntu abe engayazi uba uzohlekisa maybe ndibane eteksini ndibane nabaphinayo ke okanye kuloo ndawo nikuyo uthethe into abantu balahle but when it comes uba abantu mabaze kuba bekuthiwa wena uzobahlekisa waiting friend because kukho amajita ye-comedy shows zile ngizazi into andihleki no but kandihlekisa kodini like azoprove ipoint ba so uyohlekisa abantu abaprove ipoint babona abahleki. I remember ndikule way yakho apha kwamakhosongo ukhona imibra omnyama enanthanda la bra waza kuma after the show said yela yaza ndihleki into zabantu and it was me because nasemthombo ukhona imibra utshebuleyo naye but senazi ipicture zakho no-PC njalo weyiwa yela yazi ngokungenayo ngokungezelayo ngongekhozi xa i-comedian ukuset then bekho nokuphazamisayo the best way bana angakuconfuse okanye angakudistract ngomkezele yabo because abantu bayifila more into xa isenzeka then bayibone le nto kangayo ibe ifane bayilarhala wethu siyaleyana yazi ngongenayo ngokundahlisayo okay ndiyalaqhanqo naye lake kodini because bandakumamela so yabo it happens a lot
uhlekisa bangelapha
because umjila waphele lapha the show so utakafana lakhe but what uqonda hayi lakhe maphinda nimabele so waphele lapha sidala uqonda ngiyafanje so
Bethu ungumuntu othanda la ndiki hamba ngiyayazi so mbayiwa nani nimepita lo brava ngayixolela thina awuthini la usheke ngela yali
no uyithethe kanti uyibuza pha bafethu ba okay ndibonile ii-pictures zakho on Facebook ba uye father yabona into ezinjalo so how's fatherhood?
No, it's exciting. Like la we I want understand why much to pick abantwana like I understand ifunda nakho njengomesto then like
hey ngomle
ala ngomphiko mesto ukamsupport nomsupport
but I think the experience yabo because ungena kwelinye ilizwe ingaki akho umuntu o prepared for the life nje you can never be prepared. It's not just about the money because
akubalekile na
exactly bra and kukho izinto ezenzekayo emntaneni funeka uqonde hey zange ndaba kule situation whereby ndixelele uba okay umntana uthe ngoku bona into like izinto oqalayo uziva man kuwe eziqalayo ifika kuwe kodwa zange ke kwafika umuntu komwathi saphi imali nento because umntana uthe wanda kayigula umntana like zange waba experience and then ubone nawe uhethisheke because kodwa ngigule wena so I think injalo but the experience elithandayo anyway they enjoy it.
And I think South Africa should be thankful for abantu kanje now because most guys don't create those kind of relationships nabanye babo like abantwana babo you find that abanye babazi notata babo
serious and it's a serious thing they go kwenza ne Facebook page eba otata bangondliwe kumbona Facebook page
but I think the way ihamba ngento yoba uzazi wa wena qala usuka phi yabo ipain uyifile njani because me personally ngifuna uba deep but mina ndiyenza ngesizathu lenyenzayo because zange ndaba na chance yoyifumana so ndiyayazi uba ipain njani so I think it's best uba ndenze different
now what people
no mna ikomi is different yabo zange like siyafana nawe ilo time
I get a choice
ngibona
ngiyena awushaya ngalo saphila
Like out of options, yeah.
Yeah, so but the time there was a time corner, and then
Okay, cool.
so come different, yabo. My corner and then was in a biko, what to call it like Elizabeth, but I mean, yeah, so
Black anyway.
yeah, abantu abaninzi I feel like 92% wabantu bakulewe.
I'm we black anyway.
I know.
It's understandable.
Yeah, now
But that's why I'm saying we should be thankful because raised by single parents, at least we have to we should play that even the smallest part because you find that most guys think that okay, I'm not money or I cannot see you, but it's not really about that. It's about getting used to you. Yeah, well, knowing that right out.
yeah, bro. But I think tina machita nabantwana ngathi siyayidlala indima yoba andijo unplaying ibanu ne. But I think amachita amaninzi aphele phika abantwana engafuna ukuthatha la responsibility because tina siyenza bengathi kwenzima tina qala ukukhuliswa umntwana. Jo even mina benile fear yoba nomntwana kuthiwa kunjena nje because of amachita senabo abantwana yebo. So I think masiyeke nalo yoba kunzima wathini. Like it's not that difficult. These are families too anyway. So
but also seeing umchita, like seeing when pictures was fakayo, I think that also boosts the magic in a way that so
yeah.
I think it depends on how that person takes it because it goes like both ways. So.
Yeah.
Speaking of Facebook, guys. You've had like several beefs on your Facebook. Whereby I don't know if we should we mention names.
Nah.
Okay, I say PC alone.
But don't just for the sake of.
Okay, the guy with the mop and the girl who was in my music video. You had beef with both of them.
Yeah.
Like let's tell him mop.
I think
even after the beef, like he just disappeared and no one talked about him anymore. I wasn't really following him, but and then always talking about him. So like it just second beef. Nah, the girl was on my video. Like friends that don't talk. How did those beef happen and how did you take care of them?
I think as much like I know it's like jokingly, but like if did because only machita and understand like I Facebook repost obviously. So villain attack nje. So inenzeka abantu bavele banqala. Okay, starting from Soso ne. Yes.
Boom! The name is out there. Soso gets allowed to walk with me. Soso.
So qala Soso. Like yakhumbula la Shandis la period here face must fall.
Yeah.
So ndapost abana. Okay guys. Leno zayibhala ngoba isi status siyaspost. But lena iperspective yami ne. But wonke umuntu allowed to comment and give views zakhe bawucinga ntoni ngale way yabo. So ndithi guys mna andiyiboni grand le way face must fall. Not that it's one family rich. Even in another time ndandifuna eTamelini and eTamelini khona ebhasari. So ifees kwafuneka sibhatela ngabantu basekhaya zonke of which kudure eTamelini yayana. You see, so even in ndiyabawela free but nansithi the reason why ndingafuni mna nazo rezizamba sho ndizibeka bana. Omama bethu babepasa ngaphezulu lethu way back high school because bakubhatala. As soon as ugovernment waza nento yoba makube free high school zavele zahle zabantu because abantu they feel like akhusho mali khaya anyway zaphinda ndibuye next year. So xa isenzeke high school how much more attention you feel. So point yami leyo but I mean wonke umuntu engaze yakhe point because nalivulile ba no otherwise singayidiscusseni and then nomshita all of a sudden wena wafika wanthuka ba kaka ndithethayo don't usazistrata wena blah 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 and then waba personal so and ndangayana lo so emna ngamazi nomazi yabona ndandiqala umbona kwi comments and then ndabona abantu sebendimenshina kwenye post yakhe ethetha ngami ngento personal ke ezinye bana not like as personal because akandazi yabona kundazi Facebook but ndingamazi wa Facebook mna back then besithi Willy kwayezi jokes zakhe azipostayo blah 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 and then
so grand iqale ngokwakhe le page.
Yeah
cool.
Wayiqala ngokwakhe I was like what and then fethu ndi comedian obviously Isn't it jokingly, but yet personal, but jokingly.
Yeah. And it's also good therapy. Sorry, it's good therapy.
Exactly.
Okay, sure.
So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Damgala, Daya Namu, Nam Ateka, and then boom, she don't say.
Hey, yenza lula and then the second one,
same thing go Snako, right? I feel like
the name is also out there, Snako, boom!
I mean, that song is
Exclusive, you ain't nowhere else. Human busy being, that's where you hear all this nasty shit. Yeah, man.
Focus. So, Lena Snako, it's a bit different, because Sassy like Snako from Facebook.
Remember, even the birthday party, she was there. Yeah.
And then what happened was, Twiggy, like Twiggy, Kamalaki, now, okay, then Gamamelang Tanzania FM, Galamin, then Gamamelang, so Twitch when interview her, Wati and Twitch Bana, it repairs the Mondays work. So now one was how busy in young and then again a Facebook lady, sub trend a land of once I can do only work the bus. So and even no Lumdana out here from Tanzania FM by the father say Island and the work. So Baba Bandu attack, but attack on a banda repeat. I must reply to lay our ends in Gala. So Kulapakona and I understand.
The guy is somewhere I'm going to
So I was like, so I figured them like, come on guys, like, then I chat to go away. Hip hop no community. You understand it? I think part one play podcast. But hip hop no community. So guys, if I suggest a name, if we rapper, I'm your stage, you prove wrong.
All about there's more shit to say to the way man say.
You know?
Yeah.
But it isn't anyway. So
continue. Yeah, man.
So the camera guys and the understanding we like. If he has you rapper when strong, just like Mamela now only. I'll see a stage, I'll see a studio. I mean, you're releasing on my own teas. Then on the eye, I want to win the right. Yeah, but the rapper still doesn't entertain in a way. Then you entertain on a band like Snag was one of them, and the West was bad like away. And then the understanding because my best party number 2, number 2. My best party number 2, number 2. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, boom. I'm like, yeah, guys. So I'm not getting Dizama, who neutralize and get post. Come on, guys. Like, remember Gina. And then Snag a post, Yas by Pixaboom. You know when someone posts about you, posting on the Yas by Pixaboom, I was like, the comment about Central and College, like, what's unpixable when Pixaboom do okay, or post. Then came up with I think Sanazo of the ends. I think in Sanazo.
What's favor? Yes, 7.
Yeah, because what best send the ends came up WhatsApp and talk. I think 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes and if you end and talk like just a little bit. You go and put food don't. And then I mamela, then I'm calling and I'll respond. I've been checking about Facebook because you have more notifications of me. I've been mentioning what you say posting and then that's where they will land alive. And then the way by Tata by some newspaper, I keep calling newspaper king. Okay, there's a newspaper. Yeah, newspaper king, then famous now, you want.
Whoa!
So
yeah.
So I pay the CR.
Can we just take a short break? I think Lena is going to extension. Yeah, Lena, we're going to take a short break and come back and continue the episode. We took like a short break. Usually the show many parts is 3, but we made 4 parts. That's how special it is. Mkhono lwimi besalihleba so sikhone asikwazi manje naye ixesha besetha ko special somebody too. Yeah bro, you were still on a particular way yoba mane kharasa on your phone, you man kharasa on social media,
newspaper, more famous page now,
Yeah, bro. I think it was the Puma newspaper, right? Yeah, in your coffee because that inbox alone, Mr. Stan, libeli kamalaki, the money is all inbox. So an inbox bana Dimubani, the Sevenza, Don, Kamalaki newspaper. Then I asked lawyers, then said, oh, okay, I know the conductor of Aluana, about 4. Matching about when you have a harasser on Facebook. No, you do understand the topic is cyberbullying. No, yeah, I mean, and those are questions. Yeah, I do understand, party. We are not the story.
Yeah, I'm
yeah. I think no, someone email is in don't fella. We are come back. No. Depends on the state. I think it. All right, it's not because email is another thing. Like Western, then get a data and I mean, I want to know why I'm going to tell them, but I must take up because I'm feeling a pie or because I'm a pen only pie and somebody pen down. So I go like to us to take up, but no. Yeah, what I said, no, I score right, I platform right, you know, teachers, because no, party the platform, you don't touch
me. We sell a screenshot and I understand so.
Exactly. Yabo, tichibana le platform right because ile unbizebo untouch le platform kama untouch email yamo ifuna ngoku usuntouch le platform yabo so la system yango wa vele what ovlo nyamalala ndamchaza story sami ngoku email bala bakwenza ke ntoni kwathi I think later on ngala mini so ngicela bakwenza ke ntoni lo mntana kwathi lento bese ngichaza apha ngoku yabo and then zakaphila buyele kum and then ndabona screenshotelo ngabantu abanye betfotela le newspaper I think 3 days down the line.
I'm okay to Willy Express.
No, good there, ma. The Kiko, the Pico, the
Bugle.
Yeah, something like that. Yes, by
very from the next food.
So, but whenever and you go and means like I'm not gonna be surprised by the means a lot of article in the information so yeah, really I be fair. Okay, fine. And then Baba after I think there's a interview ku TV.
Oh, I remember I think you screenshot away whereby Lomlana wrote to TV well I will post a go host
and then like it's amazing because I'm about by 4 and still by 4 why in a way to land by 4 whereas bonke abanye abantu on Facebook okay obviously not bonke because mhlamba abanye abathethi but abantu ababe-inboxela by more than 50 something but no we live ufuna amanqena umbizi khona ndiyayazi uyaqala njalo because ndi-transparent ebantwini and abantu they know bayaqala njalo
I remember nami ngoku kaloku nandokusithi kuwe uba hey the way it's getting too big now and then I texted you but
yeah
how about me and then once you send me what you want send a leave the end when but and then I was like fuck it up dog. Fuck it up.
Yeah, that's a way. But anyway, Zangi in the attention to TV.
Because you still went there, right?
Yeah, I did interview about but they did ask me about it though. During the interview and was one so no. And one surprise because then I asked what I was.
It's really a big scoping like so I don't think the interview it's really a big scope, so I don't think the interviewer would miss the opportunity of
So okay, and injalo so okay, and then
okay, there's a part where then can afford the status out. Then can afford the status out. Was funny like during like clash. And there was a party where we did in the phone. As by nyano kanya nyani na. I have nothing against you. I have nothing against her. And again, now keep you just as a curious South African citizen. We are going to go seven nyani school.
This is like was fell up here.
Dog, the movie no is it true? Because what I heard was okay, she went higher than that, and then the following okay, I'm confused. South African citizen. I'm just.
I think I must stick in Zindo as from Titanga, sticking.
Oh, you wanna? Go ahead, dog. I respect.
The reason why I think I'm from Titanga, right? Recently, then abe like into zama ikhona into bese ngiposta ngoba
So you guys are in a good space.
lento ndizayibuza namba okay
ingxaki nizawudecide nini uba i-good space kanye good space ngale nto nzayithetha
Sure.
yeah so mna ndine-grudge like naturally yabo like especially if umuntu ondiqalile ndibe ndingenzangano but ndiyabanika abantu i-chance uba kufethu singayiyeka le uyakhona ithi sihlale kule nto yabo kunjena nje because naye ndasho kuba batsho ndicela uyeke lo yenzayo because yabona awuzokwazi uyistand yabo uzawudikwa wena after time uzawuthetha ngoku but uzawudikwa but andizodikwa mna kuposta and azizophela izinto yabo so nathi ubana no ujonga bazange amamele and then wadecide uba uzawuposta yena and then sabakula situation sasekuyo now recently besanoposta kufacebook bana utshintshile and utshintshe ungumntu obetter because if uyaqaphela bra the way was big not ngenxa yam naye but ngenxa yabantu ababeyithatha indlela abantu ababeyithatha because abantu babedikile
Even naxa ubuzibhalela into yakho wena abantu would like try to squeeze in a type of way laa nto yawo ubani like change to
and like abantu babedikiwe bra because I've been watching her from a distance yabo I remember gezela omnye umntana this other time I think umntana walapha eking yabo but emgezela ngento ezipersonal bra ifamily yakhe umntana wakhe and I hate to shake up but back then ndandisamncane yabo not that and zange ubone but this is bad yabo
zakumncane ngo since wamncane lo xesha
not that okay to be honest zange ndimtestele zange ndithini ndinyo ubana ikhokhela ndingafuni izinto zamashini anyway ndingafuni uba ngathi ndithatha amacala but ndabe ngona wrong le way kubona but then recently bensanombona one goes even man is post ezinye we're not even friends anymore because one unfriend after that one block but waphinda one unblock yabo so ngoku after clash benibona manje like ezinye izimane react la abazwe intondoni then ndibone nabo lacala into ziposta like constructive okay ushintshile and akho need bene grudge as soon as ndibona ushintshile mna then I'm good nami yabo but if I was change then ke makuyogwethu
so this goyebo la wena
so benipostile lo way
but in fact it's funny how abantu bangayithathi i-punch kodwa they always giving punches. I remember we were going to shoot this group Samakronwan and ngacela wena to control the crowd since nangiyazi kuzaba kwabantu abaningi so you were going to host if you remember.
Yeah.
I remember a time whereby there was a group that I created for Ninanong, for Tina Songe in fact, no loop and then Zaki, like everyone. Yeah, I remember Payana there was Onyumdana that bending up and nobody because she was dating Lumchita with Beef Nai and then not just because she's her way now again. But I remember wavele umdana wangena yena wasend picture yakhe and then it was like haya ndizi mnaba ukhona and once when ngomkezela lamnana she was on her that way and then once her 10 came kwavele kwa late but unfortunately ngoku ixesha lethu is really running out so is there anything you want to conclude wena before we go?
Ndingaphelisa nje kwi-artist kwamajita yabo just amazokhuthaza yabo into enzekayo bra amajita akhona amajita talent like umzekela lapha if utshongile kwi-industry naphinayo italent isuke e-Eastern Cape like si-talented bazali qhele singenayo zero resources so kwi-artist nganye mani ingaske umjita hustling angayiki like ndiyayazi abantu bayithatha the way yoba don't quit bayithatha as a phrase nje but don't quit nyani like suyithatha as a phrase yabo don't quit like zikhona izinto endleleni bra kuzosoloko kuba mnandi yabo even mna like wena ungandibona from a distance uqonde izinto lomjita zemamela grand but sigezeleka sonke bra even kwezi platforms sikuzo wena ibona ngathi yena mjita ukude but kugezwa naphi na so ingasi umjita ahaslishe sonke umjita oyihustler out there yabo ungayeki bra qhubekeke the way yakho kuza to pop a lot.
Keep on being a busy being. This is human busy being. We focused on the hustlers.
Signing out.
School.